I'll let you return the kick. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna let him return. I'm gonna let him return the kick. If he does something stupid, give me the ball back. Yeah, you hear me? No, but if he does, give me the ball back. Like if he fucking pitches it or something. No, but if he pitches it or something, just make sure you just pump me the ball back or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, I'm cool with that. JR? Oh no. Alright, I'll let you kick it. This is it though. I'll let you kick it and I'm gonna let you return one. You could. Damn, JR. What a fucking sweet kid. It's whatever. Only 35 yards. 43 yards. Damn, 43. Yeah. You're good. I shouldn't let him do that. No.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
No, man. You messed up my kick. You messed up the kick. You gave him good yards.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 49. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And down he goes.
Defensive line, dude.
Alex Highsmith drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings him.
No, I'm not looking on this. Yeah, you're not running it. No, he just, I'd like to kick it. He didn't even know how to kick it.
As he sends this one away. The return is Olszewski. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Hey, tell Chris we're live in the chat. You got what about Zach, bro? No, message in the chat that Eddie said he was live. You didn't watch it. Where's my phone?
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of
downs. Shut up, boy. You got what about Zach?
At their own 15. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Oh no! I threw it too soon. No, I had that coming. I had that coming, dude. Damn, I thought I had that. I had all the time. I should have waited a little bit longer. God damn it. I had other people open too. I just committed myself to that one. I know, I saw you about to break, and I was like, yeah, I got it. And I'm like, no, fuck, I threw it too soon. I threw it too soon.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to
I threw it too soon.
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, no, I saw you. I fucking threw it way too soon. And I wasn't even pressured or nothing. That's sad.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's
better
that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Just a gain of a couple there.
You know how to beat Big James?
Second down.
He said he knows how to beat you. No.
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing
how do you do that?
Did not let him get downfield.
From the 41, Pickett.
No fucking way. He was open, dude.
And the Commanders are going to take possession.
That's not bad either.
This is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
Oh, baby.
So after the INT,
you can't just be good one time.
That's into the hands of his tight end Bates. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On second down, a run with Gibson. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Yeah, I guess that's good today.
The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
From midfield, here's Wentz. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
Oh, man. Come on.
The 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Throwing now is Wentz. Going right back to Dotson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now Wentz again.
Yes. Come on.
Incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th.
Yeah. Why did you intercept it, dude? What the fuck? That was a bad pass all week.
Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Off play action. Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
What? What?
Oh, but it's incomplete. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas. They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 27. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Come
on. He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They run for it with Harris.
Come on,
all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On second down, this is Harris.
Yes.
And he's in.
I was pretty fucking open.
Najee Harris, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work.
How the fuck did you get over here? Is that supposed to cover you? I thought I was the good, sir.
Finding room at midfield. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Wentz going to throw. Looking for Gibson, and he's got him going across the formation. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. From the 30 on second down, Wentz. This will be caught at Samuel. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wentz to throw again.
What a dot.
And that is caught.
What a fucking dot.
Washington. Antonio Gibson.
I know, I was trying to get out of it. What a fucking dot.
Taking the lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14 to 7.
What a fucking dot.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Well, now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Pick it now on 1st down.
Come on. Come on.
Complete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and making sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
3rd and long for Pickett. And for the 3rd time here in this game, it's intercepted.
No, he was. I saw him cut. I thought.
Commanders are going to take possession of the football. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sand. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Touchdown Washington. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
I should have fucking pressed box, man. I'll try to intercept it, but I should have pressed box. The shortest motherfucker caught it.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown.
Wow. Damn. Fucking pick 6.
Here's Sims now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Pickett back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
They're going for it. This is Harris.
Come on!
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st down, Wentz. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
What the fuck?
3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Commanders would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's that no-skill lobby ball shit.
Extra point by Slye is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
My dude was fucking there, man. He was there.
Here's Sims now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
They get under through
Pittsburgh offense
a
at the
lot of
line
the
to start
Nazi
their
for
next
something
drive.
first down.
1 second, all that remains. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away.
God damn.
So 2 quarters down, 2
All
remain.
three
Charles and
man.
I return after the break.
$21 points. Let's get it.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Looking to throw, Pickett. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. He'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett.
Oh,
and it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Wentz's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Complete, it's Dotson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz.
What the fuck is that?
Touchdown, Washington. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The extra point by Slye is up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's Sims now from his end zone.
God damn.
Will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Yeah.
On third down, here's Harris.
God damn,
he
dude.
is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Here we go. It's Pickett on fourth down. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
I know it don't look like he's
Steelers first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. To the air on first down with Pickett. That ball
Come
caught
on,
by the
man.
former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Sliding out of the pocket. And a big loss here as he's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted.
Wish I would have streaked his ass. Yeah, I'm playing fucking stupid.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. And Charles, for this offense,
playing
those
another one,
interception
bitch.
blows they kind of had in the first half have now followed them
Bitch,
into
yeah,
the
we played
second
another
half
one.
for this defense.
I was
They
beating your
take
ass. I
advantage,
gave you another
turn
one.
that
I gave you
into within
redemption,
6.
motherfucker.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this
What?
game out. And as confident as
Fuck
they've
you.
been
You
playing,
got your
I
free
expect them
now.
to do exactly that.
I played myself on this goddamn game, dude. I make stupid ass
Here's
decisions.
Sims now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right
Oh,
around
no,
the
no. Hey,
25,
talk your
actually
shit.
26
But I think it's funny
of
you'll talk your
first
shit and
down.
not play
So
again. That's
gain
fucking
run.
ridiculous. No, I said you can talk your shit. I just think
The
it's funny.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but
What the? Why did he stop?
another interception. And some space here. And the
Why did he
Commanders are gonna
stop?
take possession of the football. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back. Touchdown, Washington.
I think that shit is across the line, though.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders get another third
Why did I
quarter
stop?
touchdown
Why did I
and
stop
another
running the
lead.
fucking ball?
Extra point by
Why did
Sly
I
is
stop
up and
running the
good,
goddamn
and the
ball?
lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And then I stopped. I ran most of those in that fucking first quarter where I got that
Here's
scoring
Sims
drive,
from his
man.
end zone. And he's up across the 25 and
See if I can put together a scoring drive real quick.
the Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is
God
pretty
damn,
much out of the
dude.
picture now.
I got the ball at half,
So
and then I let the
their
damn
mind is,
thing
how do they
implode.
play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Pickett. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got it in, complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
Oh, it's real easy to celebrate the throw there, but this was all about the protection because he had all day to sit back, survey the situation, and then really step into that one.
No,
he would have been able to do it without the help of his offensive line, though.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Pickett. He's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Why'd you stop? I thought he was going to go straight to the pylon.
But it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one
Why
side.
the fuck did he
and an
stop?
inability to advance the ball from the other.
Why did he stop, man?
Harris. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. Got his man, it's caught.
Come on, dude.
Steelers touchdown. Steven Sims, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
What's the guy saying? Russell Brady must play Warzone with me
as
after
they
this.
make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15.
No, I get back upstairs.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32, a play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down. Heineke now. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
God damn.
Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin, 50 yards. And the Commanders add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th.
All right, next time we're going to beat you about 40.
Sly is up and good. And
40,
this one was
12,
over a
22.
while ago as they just add on to
What?
that big lead.
We got 42.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What, dude?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several
we're gonna find another spot
things
in
this
the
ball game,
plane.
but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not
I'll do it to the wrong person. Oh, thank God.
I think a lot of
I'll do it to X and then throw it the fucking triangle, dude.
And get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
You fucking had like 6 people around there. I mean,
just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
What the fuck is that?
Down here, that pass knocked away and
Dude's in front of him and dude's on his fucking back, man.
Such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. From the 22, Heineke. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now Heineke. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Slide for the PAT.
Fuck the Steelers.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Yeah. No, they're not that bad.
Joey Slye
I'll probably play with
them
them again. I fucked up. I ran away from my shit. Trying to pass.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right, just hit me out. I'm good on Warzone.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Pickett.
Oh,
my goodness, another
my 6'3" receiver can't get it.
And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another.
What the fuck? He's 6 yards behind you.
Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over.
You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Right into my guy.
He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel.
Oh my fucking god!
The pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
forward. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything looked for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One final shot for Pickett. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Oh, fuck you, bitch.